So let's talk a little bit about binary. Okay, now you guys might have heard the term binary before. So what is binary? Binary is what computers use. And remember, computers use digital data, where we as humans, okay, we like to work in analog. And with analog, we have something called decimal. Okay. Now, let's get rid of that and let's concentrate more on binary because that's where we are. So what is binary? Binary is the concept of what PCs use to send, receive, and store data. Okay, it's the way that it does it. Binary is a two-state numbering system. Ooh. Now, what do I mean by a two-state numbering system? It basically means that there's only two states that data can be in. It can either be on or it can be off. Now, think of this in logical terms. Okay, I have a cable running to a light, a normal bedside light. That light can be either on or it can be off. Have you ever tried to put a light switch in the middle so it's both on and off? Of course, it never happens. It's either on or it's off. Or you can think of a fridge. If you open the door, the light comes on. If you close the door, the light goes off. There's no way where the light is both on and off at the same time. Because PCs uses electricity, and because electricity is either on or electricity is off, computers or PCs like to use the binary system because the binary system has only two states, and those states being either on or being off. There's either a voltage or there's not a voltage. There's either something or there's not something. Okay, so that is what we call binary. These two states, you might have heard about an on being called a 1 and an off being called a 0. We can also call an on a true, and the off, we can also call that a false. Okay. Or you can go even further and you can say on can also be known as present, and off can be also known as absent. So that's how all data is sent. So if I've got, let's say, between the RAM and the CPU, I've got wires running between them. And I hope you guys remember from your A+ course that this is known as the bus. And the bus is made up of a lot of individual wires. This wire will either carry a voltage, will be equivalent to a 1 or an on, or it will have no voltage, will be equivalent to an off or a 0 value. So all data that we send, be it the letter B, be it a picture that we've taken a photo with our camera, all of this data needs to be converted into binary first, a series of ones and zeros. Okay, those ones and zeros can then be transported over a transmission medium, be it a voltage or be it a frequency, to get from point A to point B. Okay,